What are the myths that sellers believe in today's market that may not be true? I'm Dan Roshan, and I want to answer what are the things that a seller believes that may not be true in today's market. Often I get sellers who believe that the market is so strong here in Northern Virginia that they don't need to do anything at all to be able to get their property ready for sale. That in of itself is a myth. What is the reality is that if you want to get the most amount of money for your sale, the highest profit for your sale, you need to do the basic things to be able to market your home to be able to do so. So those are declutter. You could take a look. So like in my room here, you would see I would if I was selling this home, I would probably take about half of those books on the bookshelf there and about half of the things on top of the bookshelf that I would remove. If I was to take you through the rest of my home, there's a whole lot more that I would end up removing if I was selling this house. Paint is something to consider that is probably the biggest bang for the buck in a home sale. That and carpet are some of the things that I would suggest to you. If you just look at those three things, declutter, paint, and carpet, you could be able to prepare your home for sale with a relatively low investment. And if you want to do some of that on your own, you can even, use a paintbrush, and you can even reduce the investment even more so. Other things that may cost you a little bit more of an investment yet have a big return would be to make certain that the kitchen is really updated, the bathrooms are updated. But a lot of times when I'm working with my sellers, I don't necessarily tell them or suggest to them that they do so. You really have to analyze, does this dollar that I'm investing into this property, is it going to return me more than a dollar in return? Because if the answer to that's no, then I'm going to suggest don't put the money into it. So some larger repairs you may want to sort of shy away from. But the biggest myth that I want to debunk today is the fact that, hey, the market's just going to sell my home. It doesn't matter what I do. But no, that's not true. You do need to rake up the leaves. You do need to clean up the yard. You do need to declutter and do the other things that I mentioned to you as well. My name is Dan Roshan. If you're in the market to buy a home or sell a home or invest in real estate here in Northern Virginia, if you have questions, reach out to me. I'd be happy to be able to help you. I've been selling homes since 2007. There's not a nook or a cranny that I don't know, and I'd be happy to answer your questions. I'm available. I've got your back. I'm here day, night, text, cell. Just reach out to me. I'll get back to you very, very soon if I don't answer. Talk to you soon.